In 1941, Yankees center fielder Joe DiMaggio began his sixth season in the major leagues. He was already a five-time All-Star and four-time World Series champion. Joe would play for 13 seasons in total, his teams reaching the championship 10 times, winning 9 of them. He was named to the American League All-Star team every season in which he played. His most notable accomplishment on the diamond, though, began on Thursday, May 15 of 1941 and ended 9 weeks later on July 17, during which the longest hitting streak in baseball history occurred, an astounding 56 games. A feat most would argue is the toughest individual record to break in all of sports. It's important to note there were only 8 teams in the league during this time, as expansion wouldn't begin until 1961. The Bombers only had to travel as far west as St. Louis to play their road games. The Yankees finished third in 1940, behind Detroit and Cleveland, yet just 2 games separated all 3 clubs. The 1941 standings would have a different result, and by a much wider margin. New York's record at the time of the streak's start was 14-14, in 4th place and 5.5 games back of Cleveland. By the time it ended, they were in first place 7 games in front of the Indians, never to give up their lead. The team's record during the streak was 41-13-2. Reasons for the 2 ties? The May 23rd contest hosting Boston was called due to darkness. On May 29 at Washington, the game was suspended after 5 innings due to rain. Lou Gehrig's death on June 2nd at age 37 hit DiMaggio particularly hard, yet he pushed on. On July 2nd, Joe broke Willie Keeler's record of picking up a hit in 45 straight games. That record stood since 1897, but Keeler's streak was accumulated over the course of 2 seasons. Joe's numbers through his single-season streak is nothing short of astounding. He played at least 5 and as many as 12 games against each American League opponent. He faced no less than 20 pitchers on multiple occasions, including Bob Feller and Hal Newhouser. All good things come to an end, and this good thing ended on July 17 at Cleveland's Municipal Stadium. Though he walked once, Joe grounded out twice against Al Smith, with third baseman Ken Keltner making 2 spectacular defensive plays. Jim Bagby induced an 8th-inning double play to officially quiet Joe's bat for at least 1 game. Remarkably, DiMaggio hit safely in his next 16 consecutive games. He also recorded a hit in the All-Star game on July 8, which does not count as part of the record. The 1941 American League MVP was given to Joe DiMaggio, although Ted Williams recorded a .406 batting average. Let's compare their season totals. New York defeated the Brooklyn Dodgers in 5 games to capture the World Series, their first in a run of 3 consecutive. Dolph Camilli, the National League MVP, was Brooklyn's first baseman in those contests. He finished the regular season hitting .285 with 34 home runs and 120 RBI. Statistical experts have run the numbers time and again, plugging in variables such as length of season, travel days, media attention, games versus specific opponents and similar pitchers, all trying to answer the question, can a streak ever be broken in today's environment? The math always comes back the same: no. Only a few records look unreachable due to changes in today's game. For hitters, catching the streak of 41 seems a fantasy at best.